To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Hello, all you beautiful people, and welcome to a special San Diego Comic-Con recap episode of the DisInsider show.
Yes, take two for real this time.
Yeah, we
don't have Nick here today, so
we flustered. That's okay. That's what happens. Okay, so this isn't the DisInsider show episode 90, but you'll get episode 89 in your feeds this weekend.
yes, July 30th.
July 30th.
But as you're listening to this today, which is the 27th, everybody go over and give Nick a happy birthday. Our producer's birthday is today, and he is not here with us. Well, we're recording on the 26th, but he has family.
I mean, he's here with us in spirit.
Yeah, always.
He's not dead.
Right here and right here. Okay.
Especially right there.
Especially right there.
Especially right there. Okay, so
some house cleaning.
you can check all the stories we probably aren't going to talk about, but the recaps of San Diego Comic-Con at thedisinsider.com. Follow us on social media at the DisInsider. Shout out to our whole team, really.
Yeah.
Dempsey, Jordan, Max, everyone who got up story, John Bishop, everyone who got up stories over the busy weekend. Cammy got up some cool TikToks. Alexis, as always, kills it on Instagram. We have a lot of cool things coming up, which we will talk about on the regular DisInsider show. You know how that goes.
Yep.
So make sure you're watching the DisInsider show. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Put us in your feed. Make sure you're reviewing, commenting, doing all the normal stuff to help us out. We would totally appreciate it.
I got two videos coming out very soon.
There you go.
So look out for those.
So, yes, keep the eyes open. Hit the notification bell to see those videos he's working on. So you'll be the first ones to see it.
Oh, and we have... Ooh, wow, we shouldn't even announce it yet, huh?
No, don't.
We have a video that we've been working on for about 2 weeks now. Oh, we posted it on Twitter. Villainous.
Oh, yeah, we're doing a Villainous.
It's so fun. Skyler hasn't played it yet, but it is so fun. So that video should be coming out
pretty soon. Keep those eyes open.
pretty soon, yes.
We're working on it. We got a lot of things in the works.
Yeah.
We'll discuss it on the DisInsider show for the next episode. So
Word.
Keep those eyes and ears open. We're going to talk about San Diego Comic-Con. What do you think? The Not Big Five. The recap.
San Diego Comic-Con, let's go. All right, I'm going to
what's-
portray Nick now.
All right, number one.
All right, so National Treasure, Edge of History, poster, trailer release, and Harvey Keitel returns.
Okay, so we got to spend the nice weekend at in San Diego.
Yeah,
we
it
got to
was
see some
nice.
really cool stuff.
Yeah,
we got to have a really good time.
David F. Sandberg and Asher Angel were staying at our hotel, so that's cool.
Asher Angel was so tall. I was so shocked how tall
Super
he
nice
was.
guy. He was like
He was taking pictures with fans and all about it.
for everybody, autographs and stuff. And then as soon as David F. Sandberg saw Asher started signing autographs, he went to everybody and started signing.
He's like,
Shazam.
I'm the director. Look at me. Which is
but
cool.
like I passed
That's awesome.
him and I said to Scott, I was like, oh, there's fucking David F. Sandberg. And
I
he's
didn't
like,
realize it.
what?
And I turned my head.
And then Asher Angel literally walks past me.
And you're like, there's
And
Asher
I was like,
Angel.
hey, dude, right there. And
Asher
he's
Angel.
like, oh.
David F. Sandberg
As much
heard
as we
you
do
too.
this,
because he looked at me and thought
did
I
he?
said that. I'm like, oh, hi, I've seen your
I was
movies.
like, oh, fuck, David F. Sandberg. Dude, I had no filter with that shit.
I was like, hey,
you
man.
think we would get used
Fuck
to it?
Restore the Snyderverse, right? David F. Sandberg?
Yeah,
Heck
for
yeah.
real.
Okay.
You think we'd get used to it by now, but sometimes you're just sitting there going, there's the director of Shazam. So that's cool.
Comic-Con was an awesome vibe.
Yes.
You know, it was
super cool.
great to be back. Of course, we were all masked. You know, they took that very seriously, and, you know, we respect that. So we were wearing masks. A lot of foot traffic, a lot of cool cosplays. Dempsey wrote a picture, so if you want to see some of the coolest Disney cosplays from the weekend, check out the website.
We have
good food, good people. It was just a great time.
Yeah, we have also all the Star Wars costumes that they put out on display. I think it was 2 from Mandalorian, 2 from Obi-Wan, and 2 from the new Andor, which is Mon Mothma and Andor's costume, which looks super cool.
I think there was one from the Book of Boba Fett as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's get to National Treasure. This is the first thing we got to preview.
Thursday.
Really cool. We got to see the first look at the poster. Looks cool. I mean, it's a poster, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
We got our first trailer. Very quick teaser, but we did get a behind-the-scenes featurette, which was really cool, and it brought back like all the Justin Bartha. It confirmed the return of Harvey. Yeah, I know. confirmed the return of Harvey Keitel, who was the FBI agent on the original films.
He's the old timey actor, right?
Yep.
He's
I would
he's older.
He's older. Yeah, he's in his 70s.
Yeah, he's the wolf in Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good callback. So he returns to the franchise.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Obviously, they're still in production, so they couldn't give us too much, but it looks fun. It's National Treasure.
I love National Treasure.
It's National Treasure on the small screen. Who wouldn't be excited for this? And I believe it's 10 episodes. Catherine Zeta-Jones is the villain. Catherine Zeta-Jones is awesome.
Sick.
So Harvey Keitel's back, so they're tying it into the original films.
What are the odds that we get a Nicolas Cage cameo at the last episode?
I want it so bad, but I don't think so.
Well, tell me your odds.
From like a 1 to like a percentage?
Yeah.
I'm being nice. 15%.
Oh, wow. I was going to say like a fat 5.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. It's probably more
But
realistic.
what's he got going on? How come he?
Well, he's on that. Oh, he was doing Renfield.
Oh, that's right.
He was doing the Dracula movie.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So this was cool. This kind of just shows that Disney had a presence outside of the stuff we're about to talk about, which is going to go.
Oh my God.
Which is going to be bonkers.
So much shit to talk about.
Which is insane. So check out. You can check out all our recaps on National Treasure on the website.
Yeah,
it looks fun, and I think we're both excited.
A lot of people are excited for it.
Let's get into the first bit of news inside the Marvel Universe with some animation news.
Yes. So
talk to me.
First up, Spider-Man freshman year, which we got our first look, and it really brings back that 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
It brings back like the 60s comics, dude.
Yeah, dude. Norman Osborn has the wavy hair and everything. So, so at first we thought this was going to be like a continuation prequel of Tom Holland's character, kind of right when he got his powers, but ultimately it's not.
What's weird is
it almost seems like a what if series.
But they say it's a part of the MCU.
It
so
has to
is
be
this
in another universe because you're getting Rhino, Doc Ock in the MCU's universe. It's not. Alfred
but why would they
Molina.
do that?
I don't know.
Why would they? I don't understand.
I don't know. But Ned's not even in it.
It only leads me to believe, and I hate saying it. What if Tom Holland's not coming back to the MCU? It sounds crazy, but what if it's not? Because Marvel Studios owns the animation rights to Spider-Man, not Sony.
Right.
Like the TV animation, not the movie. I should say that. I believe they own the TV animated rights. That's why like Spider-Man's on Disney Channel and Disney Junior has a Spider-Man series.
Right.
So what if this is their way of being like, okay, this is your Spider-Man content. It's animated. It's not what you want probably, but this is what you're going to get.
I just think it's just another animated Spider-Man series.
But why would they tie it to the MCU? That's what makes it not another Spider-Man series.
But what are besides them saying that, what proof does it fall into the timeline?
Well, we don't know now.
Well, because they have a shot of Spider-Man or of Captain America Civil War where Tony Stark comes in.
But it's not.
But it's Norman Osborn.
Exactly. So maybe they're erasing those ties. Because Doctor Strange erased everything Spider-Man was in No Way Home.
Yeah, but that's after the fact. He still remembers his origin story.
But maybe you're right, and this is an alternate universe, but it still exists within the MCU.
It's that I'm sure of.
I feel like they're retconning things. I know you don't like that.
I don't think they're retconning. They're way too far down the line to retcon.
I just think if you could retcon, Doctor Strange in this animated series is the way to do it. Just makes sense.
It doesn't to me, though.
See, I think it does.
No, because
it's like this.
Dude,
no one will remember you or what happened. So what happened is now null and void. No one. Not even Doctor Strange will remember him.
Right,
no one.
But how are they going back in time to do this then? How are they retconning when it happened after the fact?
We don't know yet because the series comes out in 20.
I don't like that.
This series comes out in 2024. We don't know.
That's true.
Time travel has now become a thing in this franchise.
Oh, the fucking quantum realm.
The TVA.
Yeah.
That's just what
they could tie it to it, but I mean, we are getting Rhino.
Tom Holland's not voicing Spider-Man in this series.
I knew that.
I know,
but it could still make sense without Tom, because Tom Holland didn't even do his own voice for What If.
Yeah, but not everyone did their own voice for What If. Dave Bautista didn't. Carol.
Yeah, I don't understand
Brie Larson's. Not Brie Larson's. Brie Larson. Oh, I don't even think Elizabeth Olsen did Scarlet Witch. But we'll talk about that more in a minute. So let's talk about this. So we saw some characters. Daredevil's gonna be in it.
Yep. Here, I actually pulled it up right now. So we have. He has a whole new friend group now. Harry Osborn.
Oh, yep. No Ned, no MJ.
No Ned, no MJ.
Flash Thompson's still in it, right? You can't get rid of Flash Thompson.
One of his friends is Nico Minoru from The Runaways. Amadeus Cho, which is weird because she's in the MCU already as an adult woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Harry Osborn.
As an adult woman.
Nico will actually be the Ned of...
Oh.
Yeah, so he will be his best friend.
Oh, that's so weird.
And then you have Norman Osborn, who's going to take up the role of the mentor.
Which is weird again.
Yeah, he will have various suits, which one is the normal suit, and then you have like his anti-venom suit, and then you have like some black...
Oh, there's an anti-venom suit?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, well, fuck me sideways.
So Doctor Strange will appear. Daredevil, like you said.
Okay.
Charlie Cox is coming back to voice Daredevil in Spider-Man
That's
freshman
cool.
year.
We'll talk about him more later.
I'm not digging his suit. It looks like neon-ish.
Yeah, it's a weird
It's
suit.
weird.
It's very, very, very weird.
But villains are including the Unicorn, Chameleon, Scorpion, Speed Demon, Tarantula, which is one of my favorite
I didn't know
villains.
Speed Demon was in it.
Rhino, and Doc Ock.
They needed to bring Rhino.
So
in,
everything they
unfortunately.
haven't announced, well, besides, Scorpion.
But they
which
didn't do
we're
Scorpion.
in. Mark, what's his name? Mark?
The from Homecoming?
Yeah, well, what's Scorpion's real name? Mark?
Yeah,
fuck it, I don't know. But a second season was announced as well.
Yeah.
So they're very confident on this.
Yeah, so it's going to go freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year. So original. Okay.
Which senior year is fucking Far From Home. Junior year is Far From Home. Senior year is No Way Home. Sophomore year is freshman.
You got those mixed.
I did?
Junior year is
Far From Home. Sophomore year is
Homecoming.
Homecoming, yes.
Well, so
I
weird.
confused my fucking
Hence
self.
why if they're going to do a sophomore year, they're not going to do a sophomore year while intertwining Homecoming. That just doesn't make sense.
So then there goes my stance on this is just its own thing. Maybe like an X-Men 97. It's not necessarily going to be tied into the MCU.
Okay. Well, let's talk about X-Men 97.
Let's talk about X-Men 97, though.
Very nice. Good job, co-host. Nick, take some notes.
Yeah, Nick, where are you?
Take these segue notes.
Yeah. Okay. So, talk a little bit about X-Men 97 while I bring up the deets.
Okay, so X-Men 97 is a continuation sequel series to the hit animated series, X-Men, the animated series. Some key differences here, which are super interesting. The core hero team is returning.
Do you want me to name them off? I found it.
Yes, name them off.
Okay,
the
the core team. Rogue, Gambit, Jubilee, Storm, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast, and of course, Wolverine.
Okay. However, some key differences here. No Professor X as the leader.
But why are they saying that?
I
Because they're saying that it's because he died in fucking Multiverse of Madness.
think that makes sense.
How? If it's 97.
Do we know?
This is, my continuity brain's about to kill itself.
I don't know. Who's leading this team now?
Magneto.
Which is wild.
Wild.
That said, in the comics, Magneto has led the X-Men before. And if you watched Dark Phoenix, and let me tell you, as shitty as that movie is, the best scene in Dark Phoenix is when Magneto is leading that team on the train and Magneto's taking everyone out.
Never seen it.
He's telling everyone, it's the best part of that movie. You can see it on YouTube. Don't watch the movie. Don't support Dark
Nasty
Phoenix.
Brian Singer.
That too, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Just go on YouTube and watch it. Just do it the
Yeah.
old-fashioned way. They are joined by some new X-Men teammates, some who have been in the original show, some
Perfect
who haven't.
segue. Sunspot, Cable, Bishop, and Nightcrawler are among the new additions to X-Men 97.
Fun fact, I don't know if I told you, I have 2 favorite X-Men characters, which I kind of want to know your favorites.
Okay.
Mine have always been Iceman.
Oh, you love Iceman.
Oh, Bobby Drake. Oh, so cool. And Nightcrawler. I think
Nightcrawler is
I love the
dope.
yeah.
But my favorite X-Men Cyclops. So
Cyclops
I
is
get him
dope.
regardless.
Yeah, he's dope.
And I love Rogue.
I did too.
I had her first appearance for a long time in the comic book form.
I'd love to get a first appearance.
Sold
of
it
her.
because I was poor back in the day. So
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Hey, so tell me who these villains are.
Sinister is back as the villain, Mr. Sinister. He will be joined.
Was it Bryan Cranston or John Hamm? Who is rumored for that role?
Bryan Cranston.
Or was it Daniel Craig?
It was Bryan Cranston
Was it
for
Cranston?
Mr. Sinister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's the ultimate Vane villain, and he will be joined by Callisto, Emma Frost, and Sebastian Shaw, who is coming back from First Class. It's not Kevin Bacon. Guys.
The guy who killed the guy who couldn't get killed.
Yeah. How Magneto got his helmet.
Yeah.
Because it blocks Professor X. The series is debuting fall of 2023, and they are also working on a second season of the show, which will likely be in 2024.
So this I don't okay. So I forgot to put this on the list to talk about, but let's talk about Marvel Zombies.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Marvel Zombies.
Marvel Zombies sounds wickedly cool. And there's a list of heroes and a list of zombies, and you have to hear this list. The wild thing is Marvel Zombies is going to be TVMA.
Yeah.
So this is going to be...
Which makes sense of why they put Deadpool and Deadpool 2 and Logan on right before Comic-Con.
Exactly. I was just
Amazing.
thinking, yeah.
And
Good
it's so
timing.
funny how Disney was just like, yeah, we dropped these. Maybe it's a good time now to go to your parental settings. That's what they said.
Oh.
So funny.
Oh, good marketing.
It's not like oh no, we're going to create a different, profile base for the people that want to watch the TVMA. They're just telling parents, hey, stop being fucking lazy. If you don't want your kids to watch these rated R TV shows, don't. There's parental settings for it.
And you know what
It's
else
so
is
baller.
TVMA? Daredevil, Punisher.
Oh, yeah.
How about this? How about the greatest not in my opinion, the greatest zombie television series of all time, The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Now Disney's doing their own TVMA. Yes, it's animated, but they've already
cares,
said it's
dude,
going
you
to
want
be
a Marvel Zombies with blood and guts and heads rolling on the floor.
And they said
shit.
it's going to be bloody and gory.
Yep.
So let's talk about who
Let Quentin Tarantino direct an episode of that. Can you imagine that?
Oh my
that'd
God.
be cool.
So let's talk about, so it's a direct continuation from the Marvel Zombies episode and What If.
It takes place in the same universe as that Marvel's Zombies. Yes.
Correct. So who are the heroes in Marvel Zombies?
So the heroes are Shang Chi, Yelena Belova, Jimmy Woo, but he has some dope fucking armor.
Oh, he
bro.
does. I did
he has
see
some
that.
cool
I did.
armor. Kate Bishop, Kamala Khan, Katie. That's weird. Katie, Shang-Chi, Aquafina.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Off to the side, baby. Katie.
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck?
I did not know that.
So maybe Aquafina has a much larger role. I mean, we'll get to Destin Down and Cretin later on, but do you know what? We'll talk about Aquafina when Shang-Chi comes up, when we're talking about Daniel Destin Cretin.
Okay, good. Point.
So Katie, Red Dragon, which we haven't seen before, and the Death Dealer is coming back.
Red Dragon? I must have missed this when we were watching this on the big screen.
Oh, Red Dragon? No.
Red Guardian?
Red Guardian.
Oh.
Someone fucked up. Hey, fire him.
Dempsey.
Dempsey.
Oh, Jordan? I don't know.
Oh, who wrote this article?
It was Jordan. It was Jordan.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Jordan, you're in big trouble, mate.
Uh-oh.
Bloody hell. You're in trouble.
You're a bit in some slime, isn't it?
And I just want a hug, but not today. Okay, sorry
But yes,
about that,
Red
Jordan.
Guardian and Death Dealer.
That's the wildest part is Death Dealer. Death Dealer is such
dipshit Eric Voss said it first, Red Dragon. So you just copy and paste.
That's okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so who are the zombies that they're going to go up against?
I have to, let me see here. So the zombies, I know for sure it's Hawkeye.
Icarus from
Icarus,
Eternals, which
yes.
is dope.
Um,
Scarlet Witch,
Scarlet Witch, yes.
Captain America,
Captain America,
which
think,
he looked
yes.
so dope last year when they brought him out at Disneyland. He looked awesome during the spooky Oogie Boogie Bash. They brought in Zombie Captain America. So good. Disney, good for you. Good for you, Disney parks.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the fucking villains. Oh, okay. So the villains: Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Bucky.
Bucky got zombified?
Yeah,
Oh,
Bucky got zombified. Abomination
Oh, wow.
and Captain America. So you were right on there. Yes.
Dang. Yeah, so Marvel Zombies
and Icarus. You were
Okay.
You were also correct on that as well.
Marvel Zombies is out in 2024. I don't think they get a second season yet. We'll have to wait.
Maybe not as. Yeah, no.
But this is cool because Marvel Zombies is awesome. The comics is cool. And that was probably the best episode of What If we got.
Yeah.
So as we talk about What If, let's talk about the most boring animated series that's getting a second season, but not just a second season, Derek.
It's getting a third season.
I cannot believe it.
We're talking about Marvel's What If.
Hella's coming back. I know that.
Yes, and
Which is cool.
let
bring
me
back,
get these.
Bring back Kate Blanche mommy. She
Kate
is
Blanchett.
Yeah, yeah, mommy.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, our website is not being very friendly to me right now. It's not letting me search. You know what? So we'll do What If Season 2.
Which website gets the shout out today on the show? Because our
Looks like
website's-
Comic Book No, we are not giving that guy fucking clicks. We'll go to comicbook.com.
There we go. Shout out to whoever wrote this story that we're about to read.
It is Josh Wilding,
comicbookmovie.com.
yeah, comicbookmovie.com. Yes.
Well, hello, Josh Wilding. This one's a
Yes.
shout out to you and your team.
We know that the next batch of episodes, this is from the website, Captain Carter battling Hydra Stomper,
That's
the Winter
dope.
Soldier in her Winter Soldier in reality. Odin squaring off with the Mandarin.
Who's her Winter Soldier?
It just said the Hydra Stomper.
Oh. Well, who's the guy behind the Hydra Stomper?
I have no clue.
Oh.
Odin squaring off with the Mandarin. And a story
dope.
revolving
That's
around
dope.
and the
That's
story
so dope.
story with Hela, like you said.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is something that we learned, which doesn't make any sense, that Captain Marvel, the one who died, or Captain
yeah.
Carter, the one who died in Multiverse of Madness, was not the Captain Carter.
Yeah, they said.
And I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm pretty sure it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they said our Captain Carter would beat the shit out of fucking Scarlet Witch. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Nah, yeah, get out of here. with
Yeah,
that.
right. Are you serious?
She just took apart one of the Captain Marvels. I think
And she turned Mr. Fantastic into spaghetti.
He looked really tasty though. He looked delicious.
Let me see here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for What If season 2 that is being announced, and I could care less, to be honest.
All right, so the following day we go to Betty Buys after having
We do go to Betty Buys.
yeah, we had a nice night out on the town and dinner. The
At
following
least these next some that I won't have to look up because we were there. So
yeah. So
woo!
we're there for the big Marvel panel. Let's talk about Phase 4, and let's talk about that first trailer, which is She-Hulk: Attorney at Law.
Attorney at Law.
So let me tell you. Can I tell you a couple things? So
I liked this trailer a lot better than I thought I would have.
Okay, I liked the trailer better than the first trailer, but I still didn't like this trailer. However, we're going to talk about the one thing we liked about the trailer, which we've been talking about on this show for over a year now. Go for it, Derek.
The Man Without Fear.
That too.
Oh, that's not what you were talking about.
No, that was what I was talking about.
Okay. Yes, Daredevil is Charlie Cox.
And he's in the flippin' yellow suit.
Yeah. Yup.
It looked cool.
Who broke that first? Wasn't some
I can't remember who broke the
bumfuck site or some shit like
I
that?
can't remember who. That would be bumfuck site. Watch it be Murphy's Multiverse.
I know. I'm just
I
know.
I
Charles
don't
Murphy's
remember.
like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
just kidding.
Who
I don't know if
broke-
it was multiverse.
I don't either. I don't know, but it was cool. It was the coolest part of the trailer.
Yeah, you just see him do like this little front flip and then it cuts to like, his arms and stuff, but you can totally tell it's the old suit.
I'm a defender on like visual effects.
Defender, Charlie Cox.
Look at that.
What? Daredevil.
Oh, nice. Yeah, give me some. Pound me.
The visual effects, I will say, did look a lot better.
Yeah, it's still kind of
It's wonky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am not a fan of Bruce Banner as Hulk.
Professor Hulk.
Yes, I can't.
Well, look, we know he
I'm
can change
over
in and out. He was at the end of Shang-Chi with a fucking sling
Yeah, but it
in normal form.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Good call.
Who's to say that he's not turning human form in this one too?
Yeah, but I want him to rage out as Hulk, not be like, I'm Hulk, and
You're not getting that again.
You don't think so?
Maybe down the line, if there's something that sets up like they're making Hulk to be like a secret villain or something.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Where
Maybe Thunderbolts.
Scarlet Witch, fucked with his mind and he was fucking up all of Wakanda.
That's true.
Wasn't Wakanda. Yeah, it was Wakanda. In Age of Ultron?
Yep.
Yeah, it was Wakanda.
Yep, that's true.
It was the face value city, not the
actual
not the actual fucking
not the cool Wakanda.
Not the 2000 fucking 45
oh,
city of Wakanda.
It's like,
40
hey,
years or junior.
It's like, hey, welcome to Anaheim, but it's not Anaheim, it's Compton.
Yeah, exactly.
The Daredevil thing's cool. I need to see this show first before I give. We do have some posters that we got. We got a stack of posters.
Oh,
so,
they'll be at D23.
So if you see us at D23 and you want a She-Hulk poster, come get it. We got
tons of posters. We have so many fucking posters.
Yeah, so come find us. Let's talk about the bigger trailer in Phase 4. We found out that this is going to end Phase 4. So that was confirmed. This is the end of Phase 4.
And Ant-Man Quantumania will kick off Phase 5.
Yeah, we'll get to that here in a second because we're going to talk about some Ant-Man. We're going to talk about some.
Oh, Black Panther ends Phase 4. Yes.
So.
Yes. I thought you said She-Hulk.
We're sitting in there, we're having a good time, and all of a sudden it's boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, 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 ba boom, and there, an African tribal band starts.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude.
Sounds just like the movie. Do that bass tone is so cool, and they're all on stage, and all of a sudden here comes director Ryan Coogler, who's a straight badass.
Immediately starts talking about Chadwick Boseman, teary eyes everywhere.
It was.
I can feel him. He's right here on my shoulder, and we were like, "Ah!"
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, because that was true, and it was actually really moving when he talked about him.
Yeah.
And then he brings out everyone. Every single cast member's out on
Tanaka
stage.
Huerta, who's playing Namor. We have Letitia Wright, who's Shuri. We have
Denai Guerrero as Okoye. Lupita Nyong'o is Narkia.
We have Winston Duke.
They brought out the person that plays Atuma. They brought out Michaela Cole. They brought out Namora.
Dominique Thorne.
Dominique Thorne is Ironheart.
Yup.
So they brought them out. What was cool is when Winston Duke walked out, he did...
Bafa!
And the crowd was all getting into it. So dope.
Yeah.
He knew how to work that crowd.
Oh, yeah. He knows how to work a lot of other things, too. Okay.
Monster cock.
Okay.
Okay. So let's talk. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe. I don't know. I've seen
I'm sure a lot of gentlemen.
Yeah. Okay. So, they talk. Down the line, they're asking like the standard questions. And Ash Crosnan, who used to be at Entertainment Tonight and is now a Screen Rant, did an excellent job moderating this whole panel. So shout out to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a low-key mommy. Anyways.
It's not low-key.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Ash. Anyways, so they're going down the line, and she did a great job, by the way. I need to get that out of the way after I just called her a mommy. So she's going down the line, speaking to everyone. And there are, the basic questions like, how does it feel to finally be like Namor? And it was just so cool how they got to finally talk about it. And they're like, you know what? We're done talking about it. Let's finally release this trailer because this movie comes out in like 3 or 4 months. And we get our first trailer. Derek, what did you think of the trailer that brought the house down?
I had been talking for, he got announced, last year?
Who?
Tanaka Huerta. Just to be in Black Panther.
Yeah.
And when he got announced, I told you that this guy is fucking good.
Yes.
And I saw him in Narcos Mexico, and he plays one of the biggest roles right under Diego Luna, and he is killer. So when he got announced, and so he's playing Namor, which is finally confirmed.
The Submariner.
And I'll get into what I thought of the trailer here in a second. But his fucking enthusiasm and hope for this character is so sweet. And what I mean by that is like he's going to these interviews and just saying, I hope everybody loves this character, blah, blah, blah. But he's very passionate about it.
Exactly.
Like he talks about like some of the lore for, I mean, they're obviously changing the character. He won't be from Atlantis. He'll be from, he starts with an N. I cannot remember.
It sounds,
well, we do have to take a commercial
I was
break
just
here
gonna say.
in a second. So I'll find that out first and then I'll come back. You know what? We'll be right back after these commercial fleshages.
It's not as funny when you got to do the work, huh? Peace. We'll see you in a bit.
Hi, I'm Dempsey.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Jordan.
And we are the three hosts of the DisInsider's brand new News from the Castle podcast.
Listen as we break down Disney's biggest stories each week.
From Disney Plus to Disney Parks to Pixar and everything else in between.
Be sure to catch up on everything you missed and more.
Only on the News from the Castle podcast.
Available on Apple and Spotify now.
Oh, you fucker! Well done.
Thank you.
So we did find out his homeworld. What is it called, Skyler?
Talocan.
So
Talocan.
But long story short, the trailer what I thought was it wasn't energizing. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh my God, oh fuck, oh shit. It was just basically trying to give you the story without touching too much on what is going to happen to T'Challa.
Okay.
We've gotten a lot of subtle clues in the trailer to let us know that he's going to die in the MCU.
Right.
We have very emotional scenes from Angela Bassett.
Yes.
We have very emotional scenes from Lupita Nyong'o, Letitia Wright. So I don't know if they'll pull the cancer play.
I don't think so.
Only because Chadwick Boseman did pass away from cancer.
I think he
But
does
also
get killed.
they did just do Jane Foster with cancer. So I don't know if they're going to make the character have cancer or what.
I see what you're saying.
But no, we get a lot of shots at, the eventual, water versus land war that's going to end up happening. We see a lot of the world that Namor rules, people coming out from the ocean. We have seen Namor Ra, who is his wife.
Right.
And, at the end, we get a shot of the Black Panther suit, no face reveal. Gold, so it looks like the Jaguar suit, Killmonger suit.
Okay.
So I guess that's where I'll leave it when I ask you this. Who do you think it is? We have three choices.
Okay, so let me start off by saying I thought this trailer was excellent.
I loved it. I'm just
I
saying
thought
it
it was
wasn't
so-
anything that I was like, I needed to watch more than once, I guess.
I disagree just because it was so emotional and weirdly powerful.
Uh-huh.
Very honored Chadwick Boseman and
Sure,
the character
with the big
T'Challa.
mural.
It was
man.
beautiful. The trailer, the music, and the "No Woman, No Cry" from Bob Marley. I thought that was so dope. And
It was a good first
I
trailer.
will say, like, even seeing like the emotion in Letitia Wright's face, I was like, wow.
When she was like crying in somebody's arms.
Yeah,
and then you
or
just
when
see,
she was
like,
in the sunset.
Yeah, Angela Bassett, like she's like commanding somebody.
Oh,
And she starts slowly
and the-
breaking down. I'm like, oh my God.
Give me that Dora Milaje Disney Plus series. They looked badass going after
Fuck,
the Atlanteans.
yes.
That was dope.
So sick.
So
Well,
that was
not
cool.
Atlanteans,
Yeah,
but-
whatever. The Talakans. They looked awesome.
Sounds like a basketball team. The Talikans.
Yeah, the Talakans. Yeah, for sure. They're special delivery from Michael Jordan. Yeah, they're gonna go 0-85. Okay. Jesus. What was I gonna say? There are two.
Mine sounded almost identical.
Okay,
Wow,
that's true.
it's crazy.
Doctor Doom is in this damn movie.
Fuck yeah.
He's
Fuck
in
yeah,
it.
he
And
is.
I think the rumor that he is the reason why the Talakans and the Wakandans are at war is because Doctor Doom's playing Puppet Master. I buy that rumor. There's that concept art.
Do you want to? We've heard a name. for Doctor Doom.
Nope.
No, we're not saying it. We've heard a name.
Oh yeah, we did hear a name.
And you guys are gonna love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
big
you're gonna
time.
love it so hard.
Yeah, the name we heard.
We heard a name.
Yeah, we are not.
We can't say anything yet because one of our
buddies are tracking it.
They're tracking it and they're going to drop it, and they work for a bigger trade than what we run, so we have to be respectful.
Okay, so
even though we would love to drop it here, but we cannot. We have
I
to
also
respect.
believe that damn rumor. Everyone's like become the butt detectives.
What? A butt detective?
So you see the last part of that trailer is someone's in the Black Panther suit, and you just see a massive dumper. I'm sorry, it's not Letitia Wright. So let's get that out of the way. And isn't that disgusting that we know that it's not?
It's going to be Michael B. Jordan. You're just going to go, yeah, he is.
I think it's Michael B. Jordan.
I called it years ago.
I know you did, and
but now I'm not so sure.
I think it makes perfect sense. Okay, so he dies. He is a part of the Black Panther lineage. So he goes somewhere, whether it's where T'Chaka is or somewhere else. He's going somewhere.
The ancestors or whatever.
They can bring him back.
They can bring anybody back. They can bring Tony Stark back if they want to.
Yeah, but they could, but it's more feasible in this world to bring him back.
I don't know, man. With Michael B. Jordan starting to work on Superman and stuff, I don't know.
I don't think that's happening. I bet you his Superman thing. First off, he's not starring in it. He's a producer, and Michael B. Jordan's not doing anything Creed 3 rap.
Wasn't he supposed to be the Black Superman?
No, he was a producer on it. There was never him starring.
Oh.
But I think they bring him back the same way. Okay, in the first Black Panther, T'Challa was dead. Like that, he was dead. It's time to come with me now, son. And they buried him. And they basically brought him back to life through the ancestral plane and the Black Panther, and he fucking came to life. They can do that. Jane Foster
into Valhalla,
and we know not just in the films like them bringing people back, but in the comics, they come back from Valhalla.
Yeah,
we've seen Loki die multiple times.
Three.
I'm willing to bet that's Killmonger. And he's in an upgraded suit.
Well, then I take the W. So I mean,
that's your win.
It's a win-win. For me.
I think it's Killmonger. Would I like?
I still think it's Letitia Wright, though.
Would I like it to be Denai Guerrera?
Oh, I would rather have.
I would
much rather have Lupita Nyong'o.
I'm just saying because what's gonna end up happening is they're going to want someone to be the Black Panther moving forward because this. Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Think that Michael B. Jordan is going to sign a fat contract like that?
Yes. I think Kevin Feige wants a Black Panther. I think he wants a star. And I don't think Letitia Wright can carry Black Panther on her own. I'm not saying that's no hinder to her as an actress. I'm just saying he's going to want star power. Like Chadwick Boseman became star power.
Or they bring someone in new that we don't know.
I don't think so.
That's always that possibility.
Sure. I just think that they're going to be like, you know what, Michael B. Jordan, you don't have much going on now. You're done with everything. Sign this 5-picture deal and be our Black Panther. Lead the Young Avengers. Lead this team moving forward.
Yeah.
Just makes sense to me. It just makes so much sense. Who knows? I could be way off, and that could be.
It's so funny because I was so dead set on Michael B. Jordan coming back last year.
I think you're right now.
I'm just like,
it just makes sense now. So
I'll still hold it close to my heart. I don't know.
So let's talk about Phase 5. Here are the projects for Phase 5. It's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Secret Invasion, Guardians Volume 3, Echo, The Marvels, Loki Season 2, Ironheart, Blade, Agatha: Coven of Chaos, Daredevil: Born Again, Captain America: New World Order, and it concludes with Thunderbolts. Let's talk about... We might not talk about all these projects, but let's just
go one by one.
Let's talk.
Some will be more talkable than others.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. We get our first look at Jonathan Majors' return as Kang.
He has one of. So a video got leaked. It's the audio of the trailer, not the visual. But you do hear Kang, and I think he says.
It was basically like...
He was like, have I killed you before?
Oh, yeah.
Or something like that. Super creepy.
Yeah, Scott Lang goes, I'm an Avenger. And he goes, an Avenger. Have I killed you before? Oh, it's just so dope. It's such creepy. A cool line. He goes, I'm an Avenger. And he goes, I'm a conqueror. And it's not him in the blue suit. It's him. It's just him for now. But we know he's going to be in the damn suit because a poster came out with not only Kang, but Cassie Lang in a purple wasp suit.
Yeah.
Not really wasp, but more Ant-Man. But it was dope.
So sick.
They brought the cast out. So it was Paul Rudd,
Catherine Newton, Evangeline
Newton.
Lilly.
And then all of a sudden, here comes Jonathan Majors. And you know he's
And there's
stoked.
this video, and it's from Variety. No. It's from MTV. It's, what's his name? Josh Horowitz. Where he was talking to him, and he was like, oh, you're King, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, yeah, King Dynasty. And he was like, we heard that? And he's like, yeah, we just watched the panel. You have your own Avengers movie. And they show him the picture, and he's like, can I see that? Woo! And he does one of those.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, that's so cool, man.
Oh, well,
He's
spoiler
so
alert, because
excited.
we haven't gotten to Phase 6 yet. But okay.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay. So this was cool. We're getting MODOK. That was confirmed.
Oh, yeah. MODOK looks cool,
Robotic face, not a human face, which
Yeah.
is a little different. But still, this is awesome. Not a lot on there. I'm super, super stoked for this movie, and I'm going to talk about Peyton Reed here in a little bit.
Okay.
Secret Invasion. We got a little more from Secret Invasion.
Yeah, the only other piece of tidbit that we got was that Rhodey is going to be in Secret Invasion.
Yeah, the clip oh, excuse me, got the hiccups. The clip that they did show us was very Winter Soldier-esque.
Yeah.
And
That was the theme, I guess,
Yeah,
that they were
it's-
going for.
it's Samuel Jackson.
Still no Emilia
It's
Clarke I was looking for.
Nick Fury's hunting scrolls. So there's
Hunting
some good ones,
Skrulls.
there's some bad ones, unfortunately. So he's friends with some good ones, but there's some dark ones. We know this from the comics.
Mm-hmm. And Talos.
Not a lot. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was probably the shocker for a lot of people when it came to first looks because it made people weep.
Yeah.
It was very
all of them were weeping.
We were in there and we were looking at each other and we're like, oh man, even James Gunn's crying about
Yeah.
this movie. It was sad. But it was kind of like full
And
circle.
then, what's his name? What's his name? Adam Warlock.
Oh, Will Poulter.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, just happy to be there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Buff as fuck.
So we get Will Poulter. We don't really see him, but we do see Baby Rocket, which is
Yeah.
interesting. We see.
We're getting a Rocket. that's what makes me think that Rocket's gonna die.
I think so too. They're very focused on Rocket. We get Maria Bakalova from Borat sequel, who played Borat's daughter. She's playing Cosmo the dog.
Yeah,
the
who we
space dog.
saw in the first one.
Isn't that weird? I
Yeah, super
never
weird.
thought it was
Yeah.
her voicing Cosmo, but that's cool. I'm sure. So this is low key pretty cool.
Low-key,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
We'll get there in a minute. So they did confirm Echo. We didn't get much information on Echo besides the return of
Vincent D'Onofrio
and Charlie Cox.
Yep.
The Marvels.
Nothing.
Nothing really on the Marvels. They did again confirm Loki season 2 is a part of Phase 5.
We could say that the Marvels is going to be kind of like a musical for those who
Yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah, but that's
That's something new.
Yeah, it wasn't
Not
San
announced,
It
but-
wasn't San Diego.
Yeah, I'm
Comic-Con.
just saying that it's something new.
Soon-Ju Park, remember the Korean actor?
Mhm.
He's-
I wrote that story.
He is.
I had to translate it from fucking Korean. Remember?
Oh, that's right. He
I
is
had to sit there and translate.
Yeah,
it.
he's apparently playing Carol Danvers' husband.
Really
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Prince of something. Forget
Yeah.
what it's called. So we didn't get too much on that, honestly. Same with Loki season 2. Ironheart was once again confirmed, but this time for
But
Phase 5.
we got a lot of cool stuff in the Black Panther trailer,
Oh,
which you
yeah.
can go see her working, kind of like how Tony Stark was working
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
cave,
good
working
catch.
on her.
How about this? How about they officially announced the title for the new Captain America? It's New World Order.
It seems something
Very-
power broker-ish.
Yeah, very Captain America title.
Yeah.
We have no idea what this is about.
Nothing was announced besides the title.
What's going to conclude Phase 5 is probably the project I'm most excited for.
Marvel's
Thunderbolts.
fucking Thunderbolts, which is the Suicide Squad for Marvel. I
don't even know if
By
I
the
want
way.
to compare it to Suicide Squad, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. They didn't tell us anything for this. They just gave us the cool logo.
Well, Kevin Feige did say that they're saving the team for another announcement. D23, baby.
And it's going to include characters we have yet to meet. So who knows?
Do you think they recast William
yes,
Hurst?
Yes.
Yeah.
I still do.
What do you think, Sam Elliott?
Yes. I'm not saying that, but I wouldn't mind. Okay. just when we thought we were done with Phase 5,
Kevin Feige said, "Fuck it, let's do Phase 6."
he
real
said,
quick.
"Screw it." So he confirmed that Fantastic Four is a part of Phase 6.
It will kick off Phase 6.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kick it off.
and will come out November 2024.
Yeah. So 2020. So they didn't go through any of the other 8 projects, which we'll talk about later, in between Fantastic Four and these next 2 projects. So he's like, Kevin Feige's on stage and he's basically like, okay, so
And then
we
he
should.
jumps to the end. That's what he says.
Yeah.
He's like, let's just see how Phase 6 will conclude.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you everything in between. We don't have time today, but I'm going to show you how this shit ends. And it's all of a sudden very slow. You're like, oh my God, what is this?
It's
All of a
Avengers. Oh, we're seeing it.
Oh my God. And then
What is
bam, the
King.
Kang Dynasty.
The King Dynasty.
And then, the logo moves, and all of a sudden, the Avengers logo
Secret
morphs,
Wars.
which was obvious.
Well, those fucking trademarks kind of blew it out of the water.
I know.
Everything about those trademarks was true.
Okay.
So that's crazy.
Yes, if you don't know what he's talking about, check the website.
Yeah.
What's wild about these 2 Avengers movies is they both come out in 2025.
One in May, one in November.
That's wild. Our
Nuts.
first Avengers movies that come out in the same year, much less, a year apart, the same year.
Yeah,
That's
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah, super crazy.
And now, as of this recording, we have a director for
King
one
Dynasty.
of them, and that's Shang Chi director, Destin Daniel Cretton,
Yep, Destin
which
Daniel
is
Cretton.
awesome. 'Cause
So what does that
Shang-Chi was
tell us?
awesome. It tells us that. Well, what do you think it tells us? Because
I think it tells us that Shang-Chi may take up a leadership role.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
He may be one of the big heads of the new Avengers team.
He could. West Coast Avengers is.
Well, look,
is a big
even
one.
like what we were saying about Aquafina. She's
Yeah.
in fucking Marvel Zombies.
yeah. So that's very
she
true.
Aquafina is fucking a Disney legend on the rise. So of course she has a bigger role down the line. So
listen. Let's all be in agreement that the best movie in Phase 4 so far is Shang-Chi.
oh yeah,
It's by far the best.
definitely.
I love Eternals, but Shang-Chi is the
no,
best.
No, the best one I think is No Way Home, but Shang-Chi is a close second.
As a movie, no. Shang-Chi is the best visually, as in terms of action sequences. It's got the best score. It's got the best direction.
Agree to disagree. That's fine.
No Way Home just had Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
Oops, sorry.
If I'll tell you this, if No Way Home didn't have any of those history legacy characters, it wasn't better than Shang-Chi.
Yeah, but Spider-Man is my favorite character. So
I know.
Of course, I'm
You're
gonna be biased.
I know.
But I was very
this is smart.
pleasantly surprised with Shang-Chi, and I'm excited for his future.
He's still doing Shang-Chi.
And he was at the fucking Funko press panel, which we missed.
we had no idea.
Yeah, and he was doing backflips and shit on stage.
That's so
okay.
dope. He's doing Wonder Man still, which is in development somewhere somehow, and he's still a part of a Shang-Chi sequel. They did
And
have
a Disney Plus series I've been hearing. The 10 Rings.
American. Oh yeah, that one. And then he's doing the Disney Plus series American Born Chinese, not Marvel related.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But they were previewing it at Comic-Con, which looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Michelle Yeoh's in it. I love you. If you're watching, call me. So, dude, this Phase 6 already, dope. There's 8 projects that I'm sure D23 is going to announce. But before they do it, why don't we do it?
And that's today's game, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get into what we think are our 8 announcements.
Let's do it.
All right, go first, editor or
This is a
boss.
This is in no order for me, by the way.
No, neither for me.
So I'm going to start from the bottom, work my way to the top. I think that we get Miss Marvel season 2. I think Miss Marvel was really
right
good.
in that phase 6 era.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the Marvels is going to conclude early, obviously in July of next year. By the time Phase 6 rolls around, they're going to want to bring her back because I think in the future, which is not a part of my list right now, I think in the future their goal is to do Young Avengers.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm going Miss Marvel season 2.
Okay, so my first guess is Eternals 2. Because Kevin Feige already confirmed that they have a crazy story arc planned for Harry Styles' Star Fox. So,
You don't think they just do a Star Fox movie?
no, I think they continue Eternals because they left it wide open.
Would love for you to be right, dude.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
one I think is in the bag, and I think it just makes the most sense. The mutants. I think we get our X-Men movie in the form of the mutants.
Yep. I went out on a limb and said Young Avengers
Oh, okay.
for a 2025 release, baby.
I hope you're right. I don't know if it's that soon, but
Who knows?
Who knows? Number 6 for me is Nova.
Oh, I forgot to include that one. Shit.
I think Nova's either Disney.
Yeah,
is got to
that's
be the
good.
Disney Plus series in
Yeah,
Phase
that's
6.
good. I totally forgot that. I went out on I kind of went outside of the box with this one. We're getting her in She-Hulk. Why not a new Jessica Jones series?
Maybe. I don't like that, but maybe. You never.
I liked Jessica Jones, and if they're reintroducing her back into the MCU with She-Hulk,
Maybe. I'd rather see Luke Cage, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible. It's super possible. I'm not saying
Yep.
you're wrong. Here's a wild one. I think the connection they really want to make with Kate Bishop and Yelena Belova, you imagine either a movie or a series with those two.
Yelena and Katie.
So
or
I
Kate.
said a Hawkeye Black Widow crossover. New
Oh.
Black Widow, new Hawkeye.
Yeah. I went and said a Black Knight series
I had that in my list of what
because you
could
have
be
Blade
that.
coming out in 2023.
Yeah, I think that's a great guess.
Black
Yeah,
Knight is supposed to appear, so
Right.
why not continue his story with a series?
it's a good guess. That's probably one that could have easily been on this list.
Yep.
I'm going wild here. I'm going World War Hulk.
Wow.
I'm going a Hulk movie. And that's where they rage Hulk out and go crazy with Hulk.
Oh, I love that.
Just
Yeah.
and right before Avengers the King Dynasty, bring back a mad Hulk. Oh yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
This makes a lot more sense now with the director of King Dynasty. Now I'm going on to Shang-Chi 2.
I am also going Shang-Chi too.
Attaboy.
Makes total sense.
Yeah. Number 3, because I've seen a trademark for it, I'm already assuming that they have a sequel to Sam Wilson's Captain America. And I'm thinking that it's coming out in 2025. But I could be wrong because there's
New
it's
World
coming-
Order is 2024.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that,
I
but
don't know.
maybe. Who knows?
Well, their trademark was it was Captain America red, white, and black.
So,
What the fuck?
racist.
Yeah. All right. What's your number 2?
What if they would have made? No,
I was like, what if? Season 6?
no. I'm going Wonder Man.
Oh.
I think Wonder Man just falls right into place.
I am saying X-Men.
It's a good guess. It's the mutants. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And your number 1?
Moon Knight season 2.
Oh, that's good.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Moon Knight was awesome. I think you want to bring Oscar Isaac back, and I think you're gonna want Moon Knight in your Avengers movies.
Sure.
He's that hero that can go toe to toe with the
And I
baddies.
want more Moon Knight. Moon Knight is now, right under Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it's one of the best Disney Plus series to come out. But my number 1 is Wonder Man.
Very smart.
Henry Golding, baby.
So hopefully by September 10th is the Marvel panel. September 10th, Saturday.
Saturday, yes.
Okay, so hopefully September 10th we hear officially what's happening. We could
Cast
have
announcements.
easily said, with all the rumors going around, Ghost Rider, Midnight Suns,
Another Runaways.
another run. Yeah, that's feasible.
Hearing they're doing some stuff with some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters, specifically Quake,
Red Guardian.
Red Guardian series, which we saw a trademark for.
Yeah, very
Avengers Academy, which we saw.
yeah, weird.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that's a.
But I
Disney
don't
Plus
think it's
animated.
going to be a 2025 Phase 6. No.
I think that's like animated or something.
Yeah, it's something like
Yeah,
that.
something crazy. We could have easily said, probably like an Ironheart follow up, like
True.
an Ironheart
Another-
sequel,
Yeah, sequel.
or season 2. We could have done
Agatha Harkness could have a season 2.
Scarlet Witch solo movie, which is
Oh, yeah.
rumored.
Very heavily rumored, to which I'm
What-
going to go on and say yes.
Oh,
true.
really quick before we go on to the rumor of the week, what do you think of the new title for Agatha series? It's Coven of Chaos. It changes from
Coven.
House of Coven. It changes from House of Harkness.
You know what a coven is, right?
Yeah, like a
It's a team of witches.
yeah. Oh, sweet, sexy.
I like it better
get-
than House of Harkness. I like it. Coven
I
of Chaos.
liked House of Harkness.
I like Coven
though.
of Chaos better.
See, I love House of Harkness. It's so on the nose.
Yeah. Okay.
Now
so
for Coven.
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 Yeah, Coven
For
is
Coven
like a
of-
group of witches.
Coven of Chaos. You get Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, Kathy Najimy, Nicole Kidman. So you got your Sanderson sisters, Bewitched.
Emma Watson.
Yeah, get all the witches. And then you can get Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, and then you can get all the bitches. Okay, I'm
Dude,
done.
how
So sorry.
good would a Jane Fonda kind of like a antagonist for House of Coven?
If you were to do
Coven of-
a
Coven of
classic,
Chaos.
yeah, that'd be awesome. But if you were to do a classic Madam Web, Jane Fonda as older
Oh,
Madam
that would
Web,
be
that'd be so
sick,
dope.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I
last
think-
thing that I'm going to end on here is which title is the stupidest?
Oh, that's a good question.
I have mine, and we discussed it already.
The
Kang Dynasty. That is the dumbest fucking title.
Okay, that's
Call
gonna-
it House of Kang. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Okay, that
Or
one-
Daredevil's tagline is or subtitle is pretty stupid too. Born Again.
I'm gonna say I don't like Captain America: New World Order. It just
Sounds like a wrestling event.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
WWE presents Captain America: New World Order.
That title, I bet you that yeah. That title will change when the movie gets closer.
They
I bet you.
always do.
I bet you it's Serpent Society.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
They just
Bring
pull
it
a
back.
fast one on us.
Yeah, that's what Civil War was supposed to be.
All right, let me do it. Let me bend over for you, boys and girls, and it is time for the rumor of
I'm gonna let you take this, by the way.
the week. I'm so sorry I did that so loud into the mic. I apologize.
All right, Skyler, hit him with it. What is our DC rumor of the week?
I'm tired. Why don't you take this one, Derek?
All right. Michael Keaton for Aquaman 2 coming back as Batman. We've
Which
been
is
told.
weird. Yeah, which is weird. Like
It was just in Pass By, and we got the okay to post it. So here's your DisInsider DC rumor of the week
that's
for all
so
of you.
weird because everyone's like, oh, he's coming back in the Flash. No, he's coming back first in Aquaman.
Aquaman 2, baby.
I would imagine we didn't get this information in a post-credit scene.
Something like that.
Into the movie thing,
Yeah.
like a Nick Fury.
He's not
thing?
in it for very long.
No.
But
He's in it. The
Michael
Flash, the
Keaton
long one.
for Aquaman 2. So, yeah, cool.
Oh man, if you want that full San Diego Comic-Con recap, you can check out the DisInsider.com. Follow us on social media at the DisInsider. Share, like, do what you can to repost our stuff because it really helps us out.
Yep.
Especially as we get ready for D23 and the off-market mouse, which we talk about on the regular show. So make sure you listen. Follow and subscribe on all social media platforms as well as our podcast platforms. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, do everything you can on this
Do
YouTube
the whole
video.
algorithm for,
Do it backwards, do it forwards, do it sideways. I don't care.
Upside
I
down.
don't care what you do. It's your life, but help us out.
episode 89 coming out this Saturday. Full DisInsider show, games, all of it, Nick, all of it. So,
Yep, we do have a bunch of other cool videos on the way, so make sure your eyes are open and your ears are not really peeled, but open too.
eyes peeled, ears open.
Same thing.
Okay.
All right, cool. Aside from that, Derek, I get to do this to you. Like the good old days.
yeah.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
I need you, Derek, to play me that sweet, sweet outro music, baby.
And a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. See you guys. We'll see you guys on Saturday.
Bye.